Hello, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say bonjour, mesdames et messieurs, et bienvenue à Aviary attorney, whatever that is in French. In the last episodes, let's see, what have we done so far? We went to the prison and spoke to Dame Cataline, who is the accused. We went to the crime scene where Monsieur Grenouille was murdered. And, what are we going to do now? Oh yes, we're going to go see the photographer who took a picture at the crime scene. So, this is the studio of the famous photographer. Shall we knock? Wait, there's a note on the door. The magnificent and marvellous artist, Monsieur Robitio de Robinho, is currently out on an artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit. When his muse sees fit? What does that even mean? I think it means that he's a pretentious bird brain. But in any case, the artist seems to be out. What should we do now? Knock anyway? He might be in. He might be hiding. We should knock anyway. Alright, I don't see the harm. Knock, knock, knock. No, doesn't look like he's in, Falcon. Slightly illegal, that. Just a little bit. But that photograph's probably got major evidence. Although, if the clock that was in the picture doesn't have any hands, then it's not going to be useful for timing the photograph, is it? Maybe this is a red herring. Maybe there's two red herrings in my evidence drawer. Ah, screw it. We're gonna break in. We should break in. What? Are you serious? Maybe. Monsieur J.J. Falcon, I would have thought that a man of justice like yourself would be against such a reckless display of unlawful barbarism. You're right, I'm sorry. I don't know what it came of. It's a brilliant suggestion. Stand back, I'm barging the door down. Hang on. Oh dear. Wait, just like that? Shouldn't we discuss it first? Oh god. Sparrowson, what have you done? What in bird Jesus' name was that? There is a bird Jesus. Incredible. You said you wanted to break in. I thought we could find an open window. Didn't you think you would turn into a bird-sized cannonball? Well, now we're here. We ought to make the most of it. This place is quite something. It's very, swanky? No, I was going to say ostentatious. That's just swanky talk for swanky. Well said, Sparrowson. We don't have time for this. The sound of a door being smashed in could be drawing unwanted attention. We should find anything that may help our case and get out. What's there in that dark bit? Hey, Falcon, look! Oh, it's just an easel. No, look at what's on the easel. Oh, I see. Oh wow, this must be a copy of the photograph from the evening of the murder. There's no question about it. I see a housemaid, Colline, Dame Cataline, and I think that's Seigneur Pertois, Cataline's father. So what should we do? Do we just take this? No, we can't steal. Breaking in is one thing, but if we start stealing stuff, it will be in real trouble. And anyway, if we steal it, we can't really use it as evidence, can we? No. That was, yeah, you see. That would be a big mistake. Every half-competent lawyer knows that stolen property can't be used as evidence. Still, we've learned some valuable information by seeing this photograph in person. I suppose so. Is there anything else we need to do here? Oop. I see paints, inks, and dyes. I'm not quite sure what the clear liquid in this bottle is. I could taste test it. You could, but we don't have time for a hospital visit right now, so let's not. Oh. Oh my goodness, can we look at every picture? Let's just look at a couple and then leave. I don't want to get caught here. I see a bourgeois tigress in profile. I see a finely dressed dandy fellow upon a horse. This is a picture of a fence. It's a fancy photograph. Leaves the viewer defenseless. Out of all the pictures here, I would pick it as my favourite. Go on. Okay, I'm done. No more fence pun. Okay, and with that, I think we'll leave. I think we're done snooping. Let's get out of here before we draw further attention to ourselves. Sounds good to me. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, mon Dieu! What happened to my door? Yeah, we're gonna lie. Of course. Some kids did it. Little weasel types. We saw them. Yeah, weasels. They're all like, let's break into this art guy's house. And we were like, no, weasels, you cannot do that because that would be illegal. And then they were like, we chased them off. That's the important thing. Oh, well, thank you, I suppose. Let's make a move. Trial day is approaching fast. Right, let's go. It's another day. It's now January 6th, a Thursday. And we must visit, apparently, Le Palais de Justice. Although, none of these have clocks next to them. I wonder what happens if we go back. If we go back to the offices. Falcon, it's trial day. Stop messing around. We need to head to the courthouse already. I was just no. Gonna be late. Sorry, Sparrowson. Off to the Palais de Justice. Falcon and Sparrowson stand inside the marble portico of the Palais de Justice, awaiting the opening of the Tribunal de Grande Instance. Are you nervous, Falcon? Well, no. Not really. I don't really know. I mean, I don't really have a counter theory as to who murdered, except maybe the Baron. Or maybe the Monsieur Pertois. But, let's see, what have we got that can prove Dame Cataline's innocence? I don't really know. There's just a cigar butt. What have we got here? Oh well, we'll just have to wing it, as Sparrowson said last episode. No, we got this case in the bag. Look at my feathers, see? Totally unruffled. Yeah, you see? Wow, well, at least one of us is feeling confident. Oh, there she is. Monsieur Falcon, Petit Sparrowson. Is there anything you need me to do? No, we got a handle on things. Falcon was just telling me how confident he was feeling about the case. Ah, that's wonderful. I just know you two will pull through. Let's move it along, fellas. I'll be watching from inside. Do your best for me, Monsieur Falcon. We will. Are we ready? Yep, we're ready. Here we go. Ooh. Judge Maxime. The Heron. Alright, settle down, everyone. Settle down. Is everyone here? JJ Falcon present? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Rupert Rabbington present? The ready is prosecution, Your Honor. Oh, darn, that's not it. Oh, gosh, where are my notes? Apparently this is a very, very English rabbit. Ha! I knew it. Knew what? Rupert and I went to Paris Law School together. He was in all my classes. Oh, was he smart? Pfft, no. He always scored the second worst marks in the class. Oh, yeah. I can only assume that he bubbled through the final exams on the luck of his two rabbit's feet. Unless he's improved considerably, he might already have this trial in the bag. Well, that's good to know, but say, Sparrowson, if Rupert scored the second lowest marks in the class, who scored the lowest? I choose to exercise my right to not self-incriminate. Here it is. The prosecution is ready, Your Honour. Are the jury all present? Ooh, look at this group of interesting chaps. All present and accounted for, Your Honour, says Judge Cornel. Hey, Falcon. I thought there were only 6 members of the jury for cases like this. Why do I count 8? Oh, those 2 birds with the funny hats are assesseurs, the associate judges. That's this one here, and this one here. Everything seems to be in order, so let us begin. The court is now in session for the trial of Dame Cataline de Miao. Prosecution, please call your first witness to the stand. Oh, gosh, are we there already? Okay, I choose to call the officer in charge of the murder investigation, Inspector Velerti, to the witness stand. Inspector Velerti, please approach the stand and recite the oath. Oh, crikey. We got a real Javert on our hands here. As you will, Your Honour. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Look at that. He's not got an arm. Monsieur, no, Inspector. Please state your name and occupation for the record. My name is Inspector Just Velerti. I am a servant to the law, a scourge of the Guttuettes that plague this city. I have enforced the law for over 20 years, and I shall continue until I bring the infamous Viridian killer to justice. My path begins 18 years ago. Just stick to the questions, Inspector. Of course, Your Honour. Oh, great. I was hoping we could have one of those bumbling, cuddly officers, but instead we're stuck with the lawful goody two-shoes. Bet this guy would turn on his own mother if he saw her littering. So, Inspector, is it true that you're the lead investigator in this case? That is correct. I was also among the first to arrive at the scene of the crime. Then perhaps you can walk us through what you witnessed upon your arrival. Absolutely. Just after 7:30, we were alerted and brought to the scene by the housemaid of Baron Rosway. That's her, Colleen Duhaut. Let's see. Oh, look at all the new faces in our Facebook, our book of faces. Rabitio de Rubinio, delusional artist and photographer. Some would describe Rabitio with the H word. What? That's right, you know the one. I don't really know. H. Hipster? Maybe. Judge Maxime, one of the longest serving judges in France. Judge Maxime is known for being attentive and even-handed. Oh, that's alright. Rabbington, a stuttering and jumpy prosecutor who bumbles through cases on nothing but sheer dumb luck. We might have the upper hand then. And Just Velerti, a grumpy war veteran turned police inspector. This guy is as strict and law-abiding as they come. I think he's a cockerel. Not that that's got anything to do with anything, but other than being the French bird, the national bird. At the scene of the crime, we found Dame Cataline de Miao. She was standing over the corpse of Monsieur Grenouille with his blood on her paws. Oh, Lord. She didn't tell us that. Wow, that sounds like an open and shut case, in my humble opinion. No more questions, Your Honour. Bloody paws? No, we're told that detail. Keep it together, Falcon. You're about to be given the opportunity to cross-examine the witness. That's your opportunity to find flaws in the inspector's testimony. Of course, I know this. You may begin your cross-examination, Monsieur Falcon. Ooh. Cross-examine the witness to find flaws in his testimony. Select a key phrase that you find suspicious. Falcon would press the witness for information. Ask the right questions to bring the truth to light. Avoid pressing for pointless details. The judge and jury don't like having their time wasted. Select a statement to question. We were alerted to seen by the housemaid. Seen the crime. Right, well, we need to get to this blood on her paws thing. Sliced open corpse. Well, we don't actually know about the wound yet, do we? Let's ask about the wound. I would like to ask about the corpse of Monsieur Grenouille. Go on. Tell me about the slash. Could you describe the cut on Monsieur Grenouille's corpse? Certainly. It was a single vertical slash, a fine and deep cut. The sort that you expect to see from a sharpened sabre, or a surgeon's knife. Or a cat's claw? Certainly. Well, they're both cats, though. The Baron and de Miao. And Monsieur Pertois de Miao. They're all cats. They've all got claws. They could all have done it. The only person that rules out is Colleen, unless she did it with a knife that she stole. You say a saber or knife could have inflicted the wound. Isn't this a line of investigation that's worth pursuing? Oh, don't be daft, Falcon. Did you see or hear anything about a knife or sword at the crime scene? Well, no. I didn't. The possibility is not without evidence. It's a pretty unlikely possibility. Let's stick to the facts. Do you have another question about the corpse of Monsieur Grenouille? No, that's fine. Let's get on with asking about this blood then. Oh! Blood! Bloodied steak! Which they ate without cutlery, because the cutlery's missing. That's where the blood's come from. Inspector, you say Dame Cataline had blood on her paws. Correct. Blood clung to her fur like guilt to a convict. How much blood was it? Yeah, whose blood was it? Ha! What a question. It was Monsieur Grenouille's, of course. Well, can you be sure? I have checked. This line of questioning is absurd. There was only one murder victim that night, Falcon. The blood on Dame Cataline's paws could have only belonged to one person, Monsieur Grenouille. Judge! Falcon's trying to delay the trial by asking pointless questions. No, I'm not. I'm onto something. Reason to suspect the blood belonged to someone else? Yes, I do. I do, Your Honour. Actually, I have more than suspicion. I have evidence that the blood on Dame Cataline's paws has nothing to do with the murder. This is a foolish, time-wasting... Falcon. The blood on Dame Cataline's paws didn't come from the victim. Then where did the blood come from? The steak! It came from the steak! On the evening of the murder, Dame Cataline ate a bloody rare steak. Is this true, Monsieur Remington? Well, in a manner of speaking, I suppose steak may have been on the menu. Then, Inspector, would you acknowledge the possibility that the blood on the lady's paws did not belong to the victim, but to the steak? Well... Wait, don't answer that, Inspector. It is a possibility. No! Ha ha ha. Oh, the toucan likes me. You've gained a little favour with the jury. So, Inspector Valerti, is it possible that you arrested an innocent bystander simply for being a messy eater? Now, hold on just 1 minute, Falcon. You're overlooking something quite crucial. Yeah, I'm prepared for this. Dame Cataline is an elegant bourgeois kitten. She was no doubt brought up with flawless etiquette and perfect table manners. At the banquet, she would have eaten the steak with a fork in her left hand and knife in her right, like any proper civilized animal. How could she possibly got blood on her paws with such good manners? Well, that's a good question. Or at least it would be at any ordinary dinner banquet. But as it happens, something was missing from that particular banquet. Something that forced Dame Cataline to eat with her paws. And on that bombshell, I will just take a pause here. You see what I did there? And we will finish off the trial of Dame Cataline Biao next time. Thank you very much for watching, mesdames et messieurs. And I will see you in the next one. Au revoir.